You ever scroll through your feed and just wonder, how did everyone suddenly get so good at making videos? Well, the secret is very often an app called CapCut. It's a tool that has completely changed the game for creating content. So, how did it get so incredibly big? Let's dive in. And when I say big, I am not kidding. Just on the Google Play Store, CapCut has been downloaded over 1 billion times. 1 billion! To put that in perspective, that's more people than the entire population of North and South America combined. And we're talking about an app for something that, used to require expensive software and years of training. So what's the secret? How did they possibly pull this off? Well, it's not just about packing in a ton of features. Not at all. It's something much, much deeper. It's about a fundamental shift in how we even think about video editing itself. Alright, so the whole secret, the core idea is this one simple thing: removing friction. All those annoying, hard, complicated parts of video editing, CapCut is basically obsessed with making them just disappear. It turns what used to be a total chore into something that's actually fun. To really get why this is such a big deal, we gotta take a step back. Think about how editing used to be. For a long time, it was this exclusive club for specialists. It was slow, it was super complicated, and if you were a beginner, forget about it. You had to learn all this jargon, wrestle with clunky software. You needed the patience of a saint. And this really just lays it all out, doesn't it? It's like two totally different worlds. On one side, you've got the traditional way, stuck at a desk, learning complicated software for weeks on end. And then, you've got the CapCut way. It's built for the phone that's already in your hand. It's designed to be fast, and honestly, you can pretty much figure it out right away. So, how do they actually do it? How do they make it so easy? Well, the secret sauce is really its automation. There's this super powerful AI engine working behind the scenes, doing all the grunt work for you. That way, you can just focus on the fun part, the creative stuff. Yeah, the app is just loaded with these smart AI tools that do the work for you. Things like AutoCut, AI templates, you've even got auto captions. Think about that. No more typing out every single word. There's an AI video maker, even a voice changer. It's all designed to do the heavy lifting. Okay, let's just zoom in on one of these. AutoCut. This is a perfect example of what I mean by removing friction. That feeling of staring at a blank screen with no idea where to start? Well, with this, you just give it your video clips. The AI looks at them, figures out the best parts, slaps on a cool template with music and effects, and boom, it hands you a video. That first scary step, it's just... But here's the thing, it's not just about making things easy for beginners. Don't let the simplicity fool you. CapCut also packs some seriously powerful tools. It takes stuff that used to be only for the pros and puts it right there, on your phone. And a great example of that is something called keyframing. Now, in the pro editing world, keyframes are a huge deal. They're basically these little pins you drop on your timeline to tell an object, okay, start here and end up over here. It sounds super technical, right? But CapCut makes it unbelievably simple. And this is how they do it. They just break it down. You want something to move from one side of the screen to the other? That's a position keyframe. Want something to get bigger or smaller? That's scale. Want it to fade away? That's opacity. It just turns this really complex idea into these simple, straightforward buttons you can actually use. So when you put it all together, you've got this amazing automation on one side and these super simple pro tools on the other. And what you get is a system that just works. It's why millions and millions of people can use it. And this is maybe the most important part. CapCut isn't trying to replace some big fancy Hollywood editing program. It's not for that. It's built for a totally different world. The whole thing is designed around how creators work today. For social media, for quick videos, the goal is simple. Make something awesome, do it fast, and share it. So really, this is the magic recipe right here. A big chunk of it, like 40%, is that automation doing the work for you. Then you've got the ease of use, you've got those pro tools made simple, and then a whole library of templates and effects. It's just the perfect combination for making content right now. So in the end, CapCut's huge success points to something bigger, right? By making all the technical stuff, all the hard parts of editing, practically invisible, it's opened the door for millions of people. And that leaves us with a really interesting question to chew on. Now that the tools to create are in literally everyone's hands, what kind of new stories, what new voices are we all about to discover?